Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
70, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jack Fox set to kick
Fox
off.
now to kick this one away. Sanders now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds him over the middle. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the Washington
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
a gain of 26 yards.
Here we go.
And the Washington
On the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Need to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like...
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at first down here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. We've got a screen to the running back. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We've got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Ready? Hey,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Completed to his running back. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Get it. Chop 60, chop 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll be the one to say, Kate, he gets up through that second level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a gain like this happen in the NFL, but as you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
So first down from the 41.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lee. Touchdown, Washington! gets some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. And this one is launched downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready.
Going again on 2nd. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be at Tampa Bay 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 dragon 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Daniels. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
60 Maverick. 18, 7, trap 60, trap 60. Come back to Buffalo 18. Ready,
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the air again, Daniels. Hauled in by Lane. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Washington 1st down.
First down. A gain of 12.
Let's go.
First down,
To
Washington.
throw again, it's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud.
That's grabbed inside the 30. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. Has some room to work. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 28, Buccaneers 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels now. Setting up the screen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now Daniels to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. We'll get it at the 9. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, incomplete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Okay, ready?
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Track.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Looking in the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop the run.
Taken in by Williams outright. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to work it to the 20. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Trey Amos on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
They're throwing it. He's got a man left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
To number 83. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Ready up.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. He'll work it a couple yards past the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win.
All right, defense. Hey, let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Quickly to McLaurin. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Completed over the middle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Ready.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 35. Buccaneers 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Set to kick off.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Big strike here to Williams. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Go. Ready.
They'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's Ibuka on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Goes caught. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Cowboy.
Sticking to the air here. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Ready, ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on.
Throwing from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.